but some places there is no rain.
Yeah, you are right. Yes, it is very much like that. And here also it was like that for March, April, May, and June also. It did rain, very unusual. Good evening. How are you?
Yeah, good evening, sir. I'm good. What about you?
Okay, yes, I'm fine too. Thank you. So normally you are very jolly, but today you were smiling more than usual. Any reason for that?
No, no, there's no reason.
Oh, you're really smiling. Is there someone at home?
No, it's a very soothing weather here. So
No, sorry, it's
yeah, that is
very.
why
Could
I'm
you repeat
happy.
that?
It is very soothing weather here, and I'm closing the door, and it is opening again and again because of the air.
Ah, okay, okay.
Yeah, that is why I'm laughing.
That's really nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh, why do you keep switching off your video?
No,
Ah, okay, okay. So, instead of the air, we usually use the word wind or breeze. Breeze has
breeze.
a very positive sense to it.
Yeah,
Breeze is something which is very soothing
breeze.
for us,
Yeah.
and we can also say wind. Air is
Because of
air.
wind, weather is open again. Oh, sorry. My door is open again and again, and it's irritating me. That's why
Ah,
I am
okay, okay.
smiling. I was smiling.
Hmm. Okay. And so you can say the door keeps opening when something happens
Keeps
over and
opening.
over. You can say the door
Yeah.
keeps opening again and again. You can add here, but keeps opening by
Yeah.
itself has the same meaning here.
Okay.
Okay. And so the weather is very soothing here. There in the sense.
Yeah. Weather is very soothing here. After 4 p.m., it, it becoming soothing. Before that, it was very hot.
Ah, okay, okay, okay. And just for today or the past couple of days, it has been like that.
No, it just for today
Ah, okay. So in that case, instead of using it becomes, we can say it has become or it has gotten.
has become.
Yeah, it has gotten very pleasant or very soothing, as you said. Okay. Here also today it did rain a little, not much, but it did rain. But it is very. I'm sort of upset that the entire monsoon it simply didn't rain. Just 2 days, and that too only a little bit.
Yeah, but because of rain this monsoon, like so many people were dying because of the weather.
Because of the rain, right?
Himachal, yeah, in Himachal. But some places there is no rain.
Yeah, you are right. Yes, it is very much like that. And here also it was like that for March, April, May, and June also. It did rain, very unusual. It has never happened like that in the previous years. But this monsoon, like the last 2 months, it is simply does. It didn't rain at all.
Yeah,
I'm a bit sad because of that.
yeah, it's a
Because
climate change. It's climate change
yes,
because we are cutting so much of tree.
you're right. And literally, like I do know, of course, that climate change is very much a reality. But
Yeah,
it
it's
was really, it
affecting.
became evident for the first time to me. Sorry, you were saying something?
Yeah, it's affecting normal. Affecting
Hmm,
people now.
that is true. And up until now, I used to just watch news related to it, like forest fires and everything. But now, when the rain, like it was so unusual, the rain pattern, that really surprised me.
Yeah. So
Okay.
we should try to plant some tree. It is
That is
alarm.
true.
We can say it is alarm from nature.
Yes, it is. Well, it is a warning, not an alarm.
It is a warning.
It is a warning from nature. It is a warning from nature. Or it is a warning to us.
Yeah.
That is true. Do you think normally people they live an ecological life or they live in a way that is ecological or eco-friendly?
Yeah.
They
Yes.
do.
Yes. Earlier people were living a very simple life. They didn't use a vehicle and all. They used to travel on cycle or by foot. But now people are using vehicle. They have their personal vehicle. They are not using public transport and all.
Okay. The pronunciation first of all. Vehicle. Vehicle.
Vehicle, yeah, vehicle,
Yeah. Vehicle. Vehicles.
vehicle.
Ah. Okay. Hmm. And nowadays, do you think, thanks to all all the movements that have been going, or all that people are saying about climate change? Are people changing?
I don't think so. People are still doing same thing. They are not doing so much effort. They live very comfortably. They are not much, they are aware about these things, but they are not doing anything. Okay. And
Okay.
even if we talk about educated people, they are still not doing anything. So this is very unexpected thing. If we know about this, so we should try to at least uh, planting on this.
At least, yeah, we should plant trees. Okay. You said unexpected. Unexpected in what sense?
Unexpected means they can do. They are very much aware about this, but they uh, don't like, or maybe there's some other reason, but they are not doing anything for this. It is
Okay.
a very big reason, but they
Hmm.
take it very lightly.
Okay. This is a very big thing. So you want to say it is something bad, right? That people do.
Yeah.
In this case,
Yes.
first of all, unexpected doesn't really fit here. Unexpected is just something which comes without comes surprise, which is surprising, or which comes very suddenly. In this case, we can say it is very disgraceful or regrettable,
Yeah.
as in regrettable, as in something which has to be regretted, that people aren't really taking it seriously, or disgraceful. Okay,
Yeah.
now we can do that to take something seriously. So we can use that also. People aren't taking it seriously. Okay, we have that. And we don't do efforts, we put efforts, or we make efforts. He's not putting efforts, making efforts. Yeah, we can also put efforts. That's one thing. They're very much aware of this. We don't really say aware about something. It's always aware of
Aware
something.
of.
Okay, that's them. So we're meeting after, I think, 3-4 days, isn't it?
Yeah.
How are things going? What did you do in the past 2-3 days?
Nothing special. Yesterday my health is not so good. Was not so good. I felt I felt fever.
Okay.
So I didn't do anything yesterday, but I feel it. I now I am fit. So I'm taking classes
Okay.
on Clapingo. Yeah.
Okay, okay. So what exactly happened?
Yeah, I felt a headache and fever.
Okay, did you check your temperature?
No, but yeah, after some coffee and tea, I take some coffee. I take some rest. I
I
took
took.
some.
I took coffee.
I
I took rest.
rest and then I feel better. I sleep. I slept at 9 p.m. and wake up at 7. So
All in
I
the
think
past.
yeah,
Okay, I
woke up
feel
at
better. That is present. Past would be
yeah. I felt better.
I felt better, and after that, could you continue? I felt better, and
Yeah, I slept at 9 p.m. and I woke up at 7 a.m. So because of long sleep, I felt better today.
okay, okay. Hmm. Hmm.
Now I
That's
am feeling better.
okay, okay, and that's good. Hmm. Okay. Just do you know we have this how to say this idiom? Sleep like a log. Log. I think you already know that when we cut a tree, we have
Yeah,
logs of it. The log, as you can see, is something completely dead in that sense. So we say sleep like a log, as in he slept so profoundly, so deeply that he
yeah,
was like a log.
yeah. Related to sleep, I have a one more idiom today. I put on my status also. Yesterday
Okay.
night, rest time for blossoms. What is that?
Sorry, could you please repeat that?
Rest time for blossoms.
For blossoms, no, I've never heard it. Rest time for
Blossoms.
blossoms. Mm, I'm not sure if I'm getting. No, it could be.
Rest
I'll
time.
yeah, I did find something, but it's not really an idiom. None of the dictionaries have it, but it's sort of a quote.
Yeah,
Someone must have used it.
yeah.
Sorry?
Yeah, it is a quote or like a way of saying good night.
Okay, okay. In that way, yes, yes. Yes. Okay, yeah, it's not an idiom, but and dictionaries don't really haven't don't have any entry related to this. But yeah, we could use it. Where did you read it?
Yeah, I did it on Instagram this
Okay,
time,
okay.
and I put on my Instagram.
Okay, okay.
I
But yeah,
read it in a book, and I put into put on my post.
okay,
I
okay.
post a po- I sorry I post a
You said like,
I uploaded a post and
hmm.
I kept use as a caption this line.
Okay, okay. I used it as a caption on for one of my pictures or for one of my posts.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can say it that way. Okay. How much do you use Instagram?
Not that much, but yesterday I used and I posted a video on Instagram. It's a
Okay.
random video.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was the video about?
No, there is, yeah, I'm sitting on a chair and trying to relax, and it's around 10 second video. I'm smiling a little, smiling, and
Okay.
there's a song, Bate, Bate like this, and I put it, uploaded it on Instagram after a long
Okay.
time.
Okay. So in the past couple of like weeks and months, you haven't been using it.
Yeah.
Okay. Mainly, is it because of your studies, or is just that you're not interested in Instagram?
No, I'm not interested at all. I
Okay.
don't want to waste my time in such as in like such type of things. So I usually try to invest my time like watching videos related to English and all. Related to English, not only related to English, related to my studies, English, whatever I can learn from.
Hmm.
I like this type of content.
This type
I
of
usually
content.
do some productive things. Yeah, not
Hmm.
social media.
Okay.
I'm using that much.
Yeah. That. Sorry. What was the last thing you said?
I'm not using social media that much.
Okay, okay, yes. And particularly for someone who's preparing for an exam, it just makes sense
Mm,
not to waste time in all these things.
yeah,
So
we have
if you
limited
say
time.
exactly, we have very limited time. Yes. So if you say I'm not using it much, we use progressive tense. I've already told you continuous tense for many different things. One of the one of the usages is when something is temporary. You know that it is something temporary. Nowadays, I'm reading this book, so I know that this is going to be finished. This is going to end this book in a couple of days. So I'll use the present tense, present continuous. Sorry.
Mm,
So if I say I'm not using it, that means only for a temporary uh, period you are not using it. Otherwise, you do very frequently. In this case, you don't want to convey that thing at all. That's why you simply say I don't use it. So usually you would see that we use the progressive tense in this way with nowadays. I am like I said, I'm reading this book nowadays.
mm,
Okay. There it is. There it makes sense. As you can see, sometimes the change in tenses can really change the meaning of the sentence of what you are trying to convey. So in this case, it is
yeah.
important. I don't use it. That's one thing. Just a second. Uh, you said this line. I don't use it much, but yesterday I used. My question was, do you use Insta much? Now, can you tell me without repeating it so much, use so many times? How would you say answer this question?
I don't. I don't like. Yeah, I have to say this line again.
Yeah, you have to answer my question. But as you can see, you use the word use a lot many times. I've
Yeah.
already said it here once. So how can you replace it? How can you substitute it?
Okay. So yeah, I don't. I am not habitual to Instagram, but yesterday I use it. I used.
Okay, you're right. You changed the structure of the sentence. But what I was asking for is that you see, what is the helping verb in my question? Can you tell me?
Do you use Insta much? No, I don't. I don't.
Very
Okay.
good.
Yeah.
If you end it here, yes.
No,
So it's like that.
I don't. No, I don't.
And
I don't. I don't use. I don't use. Yeah. I don't.
after
I.
that, for this,
I don't like it much.
okay, okay. Wait. We can do it again. So, what is the helping verb in my question here?
Use.
Use is the main verb. Main verb.
Yeah.
The
Use the
helping
is the
verb
main
is
one. Helping word is you. Do.
helping
Do.
verb is do. Do.
Yeah.
So your answer would simply end with
I
this
don't.
word itself. I don't. No, I don't.
I don't.
But yesterday I did.
I use. I did.
I did. Never I used. First of all, if you use I used, you cannot end the verb here, end the sentence here. That is the main point. You have to say I used it. You have to have
Yeah.
something after used. You cannot end it here. But the best way of saying that would be this. No, I don't, but yesterday I did.